Hello, Brett Ellis with the Ellis Team at Keller Williams down here in sunny Southwest Florida, and we've got a June Southwest Florida real estate market update for you. Today is June 22nd, 2026. First thing I want to talk about is our market spread index page and our current market index page, and then I'm going to take you deep into the graph. So we've been telling you for a while that market spread index has been coming down, and when it gets closer to 4,800, it could be a sign of prices stabilizing and possibly even turning around one of these days. And same thing on the current market index. When it gets down to 3.0, right now it's at 3.52. I'll be getting new numbers tomorrow, but that's just kind of where we are. So we're heading that direction. This is our market spread index. And you, by the way, you can find all of this information at topagent.com. So anyway, that number right now is at 48.92. So our current market index, I'm going to take you into the spreadsheets right now. That's standing at 3.52. One of the things I want to share with you, we told you that prices should start stabilizing, and I want to go into our price, 12-month prices, and guess what? For the first time in May prices actually rose. They rose 1.3% on the median price and 1.5% on the average price. Our median price was officially $380,000. It was $375,000 last year, a year ago. And look at the average price. It was like $547,572 last year. It's at $555 this year. So again, that 1.5% increase in price. So a couple of other stats I'm going to throw at you. Month supply of inventory is down 23.8%. I'm going to go and look at this. You can see this inventory has been declining, and then we track this on the Ellis Team weekly. So let me go back and get you some of those weekly numbers. Let's see, weekly inventory. Look at that. We've been seeing that inventory going down. The other thing I want to talk to you is, I call it on this spreadsheet the gap report, but it's really our market spread index report. And I'll see if I can find that for you real quick. Too many spreadsheets here. So here's the gap. That's the market spread index. It last week was at 48.92. We've said once it gets close to that 4,800, that's going to be that in the past where we equalized our prices. Already we're seeing prices increased. Now that's a 1 month change compared to declining over previous months. We predicted this. We are going to, at some point here, if the market stays the way it has been, we are going to get to a leveling off of prices and then eventually start increasing in prices, unless something changes. We don't know what's going to happen in the economy, interest rates, the wars, any of that kind of stuff. But our indicators are working perfectly. They've predicted this. This is exactly what we thought would happen. Let's look at a couple other indicators here. New pending sales are up 2.1%. Listings are down 8.8%. Median time to sell is down 5.1%. Dollar volume is up 4%. So basically what that's telling us, I want to go back to our website so you can see some of these things, where to find these. So we've got the AI interview. I'm going to switch on over to the current market index. Keep in mind, in July we'll be updating our invisible listing index. That's where we've got the 3.52. We update this every week. So if you go to topagent.com, you should be bookmarking the site, because it will tell you, along with what is happening. We'll have an analyst note and what's driving the market, how much inventory we lost or gained over the previous week. It's really some great information. If you're a buyer or seller in the Southwest Florida real estate market or thinking about investing, you really need to tune into this, because you're not going to find it anywhere else. We're the only ones that I think track this anywhere in the country like this, and certainly Southwest Florida. And it accurately predicts where the market is going. So that's kind of, I could take you through some other indexes here, but I think you'll get the idea of what's really going on our market is that our prices have gone up for the first time in a while. Our indexes predicted that, and it's something we want to keep an eye on. And 1 month does not make a market. That doesn't mean next month it couldn't go down again. Anything is possible. Some of these are lag times in terms of interest rates, inflation, wars, that kind of stuff. But the good news is people are moving to Florida. We do have good demand. Pending sales are up. They're up over last year. And, you know, if you talk to real estate agents and they say it's a horrible market, it's really not. We're looking, that's the other thing I want to show you. Let's look at our closed sales here. That's not the one I want. Our homes closed. Well, if I can't find it here quickly for you, it just tells you we have too much stuff here. Here we go. Yeah, I think I might have even shown you this before. We are looking at the third best year on record. So we're not quite at 21 or 2022 levels, but we're over all the other years. So if you're talking to an agent who says the market's horrible, it's not. Prices just went up in May compared to last year. Third best year on record. And what the rest of the year tells us, we're going to have to wait and see, but it's a pretty good market. If you price it correctly and you get your home meeting the algorithm, that's why take the AI interview. Go to topagent.com and look for that AI interview. It's under buying and selling. If your home passes the AI test, it's going to be shown. Buyers are going to see it. And as long as it doesn't need major improvements like roof, plumbing, electrical, appliances, AC, that sort of thing, if you're good on that or priced appropriately, you should have a sale, no problem. So that's our June 2026 Southwest Florida real estate market update. I'm Brett Ellis at the Ellis Team at Keller Williams. You can find all these stats at topagent.com. Read our weekly article in the news press or on blog.topagent.com, or call us 239-489-4042. We're in the business of talking to people, consulting with people, and giving them the best advice. When's the best time to buy or to sell, for how much, and how do I pass that algorithm test? We can help you with all of that. That's our expertise. We're marketing experts, and thanks for tuning in.
The Ellis Team at Keller Williams is a family affair. Always call the Ellis Team, they'll handle you with care.